Hello everybody, this is Scarecrow, and we're back with Mario Super Picross. I decided to hop back into this one because we were in the middle of level 5, and I'd like to finish up level 5 before we move on to the next game we're playing, DBZ Boo's Fury. Let's see what we're dealing with here in level 5 Picross, 5G. Okay, well, that's a 9, and that's a 9, so we know that that's filled in. This is a 1-1, so that actually gives us all of that, and this is 3-3, so that gives us that. 2-2 there. Okay. 2-6 in this column, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same on the opposite side. Comes down like that. Let's see here. Oh, okay, we got an 11 here. We can mark that off, and that actually lets us cut out a lot of this middle section. Because we know that these are all 2s in these columns. So they all have to connect to that 11 line we just made. Mark all that off. There we go. Oh, okay. So since we've done that, all of these 2 1 1 2s here have to follow this pattern. There's no other space for them to go into. There we go. So 4 here, 4 here. We can actually mark all the way down there. 2, 1, 3 in these columns. So that means we got to come down like that. And that actually finishes out the entire bottom section of the puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 comes in. 9, 2 comes in, so that finishes all of that. And we're finished with these rows, because we got the 1-1s. Okay, 2 comes up. Go above these and mark these off too. 2 comes up, 2 comes in. Then 2 comes up again. Mark those off. Connect the 11. And then the 7 just goes where the 2s go. Yeah, there we go. That was a pretty quick one. Actually, not too hard to figure out. Looks like I'm looking at a pair of headphones. Yeah. What does it say? Hidhon. Yeah, that's a loan word in Japanese. It's the same as it is in English. The ho sound is kind of a breathy sound as well. So, for smartphone, for example, it's also smartphone. Smartphone. Hon. Smartphone. I don't know, it's a weird sound. We don't really do it in English that much, but it is there. You can kind of feel it. Alright, mark that. No. Okay, so we have 0s in these columns. Go ahead and mark those off. Okay. There's a 12. So if we do that all the way down, that gives us that. There's an 8 in this row, which means that all of this middle section is filled in. Because it has to be 8. So it's going to fill in the middle no matter what. Let's see here. Surely that gives me something. These 3 columns here almost add up to 15 on their own. So that means most of them will be filled in. So what about this one here? 3, 4, 1, 3. Yeah, in order for this to work, this has to be the 1, and the 3 comes down. Now that lets us mark out the bottom row, because we know that's a 2, and it actually lets us mark off these as well, because we know that that has to be a 4. Okay. It's starting to get us somewhere. Let's see. Does that let us do something with this one now that we've cut out one of the rows? 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 space 2. Okay, yes it does. So that comes down. Space 1, 2. I think it's that whole column. We've also got these at the bottom. Let's see. That lets us take care of most of this row. And that might let us get the 3, 4 here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2, 3, 4. It does. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think these have to be connected. Because if they are not, there's not enough room over here for the 5. That gives us the 1 here. Let's mark those off. 2 comes out here, 2 comes down. It gives us that and that. This has to be a 5, so we know that that isn't filled in. Okay, now we're starting to get somewhere. This has to be 3 or 2, so that means no matter what, there's another one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's the 2 go there, which means that the 8 comes all the way up from the bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. Okay, so we're finished with that. Actually, we got just about the middle of the puzzle complete here. 4 marked off. Still don't have any idea what I'm looking at. Just with the middle section. 2 there. Let's see here. Surely we can do something else here. Yeah. So this is 3, 4. Mark those off. 2, 7, 5, 1, 2. Well, this has to be the 5, so that's the 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pretty good start for us here. So that means the 3 has to go here. Is the rest of this just 2, 3? 2 space 1, 2, 3. Not quite. Okay. So we're just about getting there. Can we do the 1, 2, 2, 4 here? 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can. 4, 2, 2, 1. That gives us that column complete. That means that this has to be an X, because this can't connect, or that would make it a 6. So that's where the 3 goes, that's where the 5 goes. And that comes down for 2, 2. That's a 3. That's 3, 2 there, so that's actually that row complete. We're starting to really get it filled in here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've done that already, which means that this is the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Finishes out that column. 4 here. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finishes out that column. We've got 8, 7, 3, 2, 1. So that's that. And that actually gives us all of these middle ones done. And this has to be a 2 as well, so that takes care of that. That's a 2 in this row, or in that column, so that comes down like that. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. I didn't mean to mark those off. Although now I can. Okay, 4 comes down like that. 2, 3, 3 like that. Okay, we're just about there now. Let's see. That has to be an 8, so that's connected. 1, 2, 3. That means the 4 comes over this way, and the 12 comes up to here. Looks like I'm looking at a strawberry. Some kind of berry, anyway. Yep, that's gotta be a strawberry. Delicious. I'm gonna eat one right now. Ichigo. Ichigo is the Japanese word for strawberry. Alright, well there we go. That's 2 puzzles down. Let's move on to 5i and see what we're dealing with. Not too bad today. Ooh, 14 right off the bat. That really lets us fill in a lot. And that actually lets us come down to 9 there. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite, so we'll fill in that. Let's see, that's a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We know all the outer ones here. Same for these. Okay, so that actually only lets us have a few spaces for the 2 on this side. It does let us have the rest of the 14 in this row, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goes down like that, finishes out that column. That's all filled in. Let's see. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. This is 9, so it comes out like this. 2. Okay, I don't know where that 2 goes just yet. That's a 1. Oh, okay, so this is a weird one. Okay, so that column's complete somehow. 9, 9, 4. Yeah, I think I want to be marking things off as I do this one, since this one feels a little weirder. It's definitely not very symmetric. 1, 1, 9. 1, 1. Okay. That gets us somewhere, so let's see what we're dealing with. 7 for this row means that it can't go there. That's got to be a 1 there as well. I don't know which one it is. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, let's just fill in a lot of it. 7 comes out to here. Okay. Actually doesn't help us a lot. I was hoping that would give us something. Oh, this is 310 though. That's 3, and this is the 10, and that's where the 2 goes. That gets out the rest of this column. 1 there, 4 there, 7 connects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 finishes out that row. That's finished. We got the 1 there. Okay. We're starting to get somewhere. Let's see. 1, 1. 3 has to come up to there. That's a 2, and that's a 2. Okay. This is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finishes out that row. Man, this is weird. I'm gonna get confused on this one. I can feel it. Okay, so this has to be a 2 in this row, which means that this is probably a 1, and the 3 is up in here. I know that these ones at the bottom have to be 1s. Oh, this column's actually complete, so we can do that. That's got to be a 1. That's got to be a 1. Actually, yeah, coming from the bottom here, there are a few of them that we can just mark off like that, because they have to be 1s. That means that the 4, 1 has to be here for this row. There we go. That gives us our 2 at the bottom here, and our 2 at the bottom here. 2, 1, 3, 3, okay. This one's a weird one, okay. 1, 1, 4. So that actually finishes out that row, that column. Okay. 1, 3, 1 here, so that comes out like that, and that finishes out that row. Huh. 1, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so that takes care of that, and the 1 is here. Okay, so we've got the bottom of the puzzle complete. I'll just start marking off some of this so I can keep track. Okay, so those are marked. That's the 2. Over here, we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's finished. There's a 1 at the top. Okay. We've got 3 and 2 1s. Mark the 1s at the top here. Same here, 3 and 2 1s. These have to be 2s, right? A little worried about that. Okay, so let's look at this then. 1, 1, 3, 1. 1, 3, 2, 1. Let's just mark that off. 4, 2. That's a 3 there. That actually lets us finish out that row. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. So 1, 2, 4 is actually, that's finished on that column. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 1. So 2 here, 3, 3, 1 gets us that. Okay. Oh, well, I think we've got it, right? Because the 3 has to be here. The 3 has to be here. This is a 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. Okay. It's a board that says CCP. What am I looking at? What does CCP mean? Usually it's like Chinese Communist Party, so what is CCP this time? Oh, okay. This says news, so this is like a news report. That makes sense. So the background is like the story we're talking about. CCP must be the network. Like CNN. Okay. Well, that makes a little more sense. It's like, why are we... What's with the CCP stuff here? Okay. Well, there we go. That's another puzzle down. That was kind of a hard one. That was a weird one. Okay, zeros. Right off the bat, we'll go ahead and mark those off. Easy enough. We got a 10, so that fills in the middle section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just mark those off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's all connected. Alright, good start. Let's see what we can do from here. 11, 1, 1, I think might just go all the way down. 11 space 1 space 1. Yes. So let's just get all of that column. So let's just mark off more of the top row here. 1, 2, 3. Over like that. Which means that the 10 can come down another 1. I should take a drink real fast. It's gotten very cold here recently. And so my throat is not necessarily enjoying that. It's below freezing. Last night it got just about down to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last night it got down to about, what was it, 8 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's negative, well, what is that in Celsius? I think that's like negative 16 or so Celsius. It was very cold here, and that is affecting my throat. Okay, let's see here. 1, 1, 5. Okay, so the 5s we can do something with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just mark that off. Same for that. Means that those are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're starting to get the shape of something. What else is it gonna be? Can I do anything with the 9, 4 here? It's almost enough. 9 space 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can fill this in at least, and we know that the middle part of the 9 is at least going to be filled in. That gives us something to work with. So these are all 1, 3, 3, and since that's the case, that means that this part here in the middle is not filled in. Because these are both 3s. And that wouldn't work. We can fill that in at least. Could fill this in as well, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see here. There's got to be something else we can work with here. 4, 4, 1, 1. Not quite. Oh, this has to be a 1. So that lets us fill in some X's there. If that all has to be filled in, that means none of this is. Which actually lets us mark off all of this section here. So the 5 has to come out this way. 3, 4, 5. I guess it's probably the same for the other 5 here. I think so, but we don't actually have that for sure. We'll just connect that like that. Let's just get rid of that. Yes. Okay, so it did connect it. So 4 there, 4 there. That gives us our 1, 1 in that row. We actually got the bottom of the puzzle complete now. Everything below these 2. 3 there. That's got to be a 1. You assume that the 1 has to connect here. So I'm gonna think that's probably the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just move up there a little bit more. Actually, we have the whole 10 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that connects to that 7. That's 6 right now. Okay, so that means we can mark out the outer rows. That's starting to give us a shape. Let's see here. Where do we want to go? Okay, we have the 3 here we can do, so that gives us our 3 there. Which means that can't come down to there. 1, 2, 3. That gives us our that gives us our 3 there, which gives us our other 3 there. Takes care of that and that. So we're definitely starting to get somewhere. 3 to there. Okay. Kind of a light bulby shape. I think we had a light bulb before though, didn't we? 3. Maybe we didn't. Okay. We've got all that. And it's starting to give us something. Let's see. 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay. This is all filled in. Because the 2 has to be at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. Either way. Could go there. Oh, wait, hold on. 1, 3, 3 here, though. So that means that that's not filled in. That helps us out a bit more, because that means that the 7 has to come out over here. Okay. That's got to be a 1. That means that the 3 at least comes to here. 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 1, 1. So that's got to be one of the 4s. 1, 1, 2. At the top, we've got a 2. Yeah, this can't be filled in, so that's got to be like that. The 9 comes down, 1 more here. That gives us 6 here, right? Yeah, 6. And then the 7 here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means that the 7 comes out this way. Which I think does mean that, like I thought earlier, the 1 has to go there. We got 3 here. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Yeah, it's looking very, bulb-like. Yeah, that's actually everything except for these last 2 rows, or last 2 columns. So where do they go? That's marked off. Oh, there we go. That actually, that told me exactly where they go, doesn't it? Just like that. Yeah, that looks kind of like a light bulb. Oh, it's a hot air balloon. That makes sense too. Hot air balloon. How do you say that in Japanese? QQ. QQ. It's the extended U sound. Or no, Kiku. Kiku. I said QQ. I looked at the second half of the word and I said it twice for some reason. It's Kiku. Hot air balloon. Alright, cool. 5K, let's see what this one is. Okay. Big 0 right off the top, that helps us out a lot. 2 15s also does a lot for us. Actually, that does a huge amount for us, because these are all 2s. And let's just mark all that off. And that's only a 2. Same for that one. Okay, that's a huge amount finished already. Excellent. Okay, so 4 has to come down to here. 4, 4, 4, like that. That's gotta be a 4. That's gotta be a 5. That's gotta be a 5. That could come all the way out. Okay. That gives us something to work with. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I thought that would be the case. 2 there. 3 there. 4 here. 4 here. 2 there. 1 there. 2 there. Okay. That's giving us the shape of something. 4, 4. 3. Okay, so that means that this 3 comes this way. That marks that off. 1, 3, 5 comes to here. So let me just start marking some of this. 2, 1. 4, 4, 3, 2. Okay. And that gives us the 3, the 1, the 3, the 1, the 5, the 7. Okay. So let's see here for the rest of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can at least fill that in, which means that the rest of this up here is not used. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That fills in. Actually, the 4 comes down and lets us fill in all of that. But we don't quite know what's going on here in the corner, which is making me a little nervous. 2, 2. That's going to be a 4, so that means that the 2 can't be here, so the 2 has to be here, which means the 3 goes there. It gives us our 5 there, which tells us that the 2 is there. Okay, there we go. I was hoping we'd stumble onto something like that to let us get the rest of that. That was making me a bit nervous at first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's filled in. Okay. It takes care of everything over here, and everything down here. So now we just need to figure out what's going on with the upper left section of the puzzle. Okay, there are a couple different spots where the 4s can go, but this column is 4, too. That means that one of the 4s has to go up here. So we could have another 4 here and here. Okay. Let's see what that does for us. We know that these have to be 1s. That means that this 4 has to be down here. That gives us that column complete, which means that this 4 comes out this way. Finishes off that row. That means this 4 comes down here, which finishes that column. That gives us our 1, 1, 2 in these rows. What am I looking at? I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Okay, so 1, 1, 2. Yeah, we're actually finished with these two, aren't we? We have the 1, 1, 1 and the 1, 1, 2 there. 2, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2 gives us those, and that's the 2 there. 2, 1, 2 comes down, 4 comes out. Oh, yeah, there we go. What am I looking at? Let me see with colors. Oh, it's croquet. I think, right? We're hitting a ball through a little arch. Oh, that's a different name. Ghetto ball. Huh. Ghetto ball. Huh. I did not know that it had a different name. We call it croquet here. Alright, so one more puzzle left in level 5, and then we'll be complete. 5L. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, well, we got a 0 across the top. That helps us out at the beginning. 13 across the bottom actually lets us fill in a lot, too. Let us do anything? Oh, it does. Okay. So that comes up to 7, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and fill all that in. Okay, that's a pretty big start for us. Go ahead and mark on the top of these so we know that there's nothing there. It also lets us have some idea of what's happening over here on the left. Let's see, this has to be a 5. So that comes out to here. That's going to be a 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, this is 11. Oh, that was my mistake. Okay, glad we caught that early. That could have been troublesome. Okay. Thing now is, does this come all the way to the corner? That is a good question. 1, 2 here. That has to be a 1, so the 2 is there. That has to be a 1, 2, so that means that it does come all the way to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark up that way. 2, 1, 2. 1 comes all the way up to the top. Okay. Well, now we've definitely got something going here. 8 here. 11. Marks all that off. 2 comes out. That's a 1. Okay. Well, we've definitely got the shape of something going on here. Let's see here. So what can we do with the rest of this? The rest of this is not really connected to the part of the puzzle that we do have complete. 1, 1, 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and mark off the bottom numbers here. We've done all that. And that's marked as well. And we'll go ahead and get this marked as... get these marked off too. Oh, hold on. So that lets us mark that off, and these, and these. Okay. Well, that gives us a little bit narrower of a space to work in, so that actually does help us out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's at least filled in. 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's all marked off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's also filled in. Okay. We're starting to narrow down the space quite a bit, which leaves us with less space to work with. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all filled in. Which narrows that down further. And that one. Not that one, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That marks these off. Okay. 1, 2 here, so that's all marked, and that is marked. Okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not quite gonna do it for us. 1, 2, 2. 1 space 2. There is enough space to do a 1, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, space 1. There's enough space to do a 3, 1 here. Oh, hold on. This is 5, 4. Oh. I don't think I needed to mark that off, did I? Because if this is 5, 4, then that means that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot, I accidentally marked off another thing that I didn't mean to, because I thought that this was just the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's all filled in. Let's just mark that off. So the 3 goes here. Get that, get that. 1, 2. 2 comes out like that. Okay, now we're starting to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marks off those. Yeah, I got a little too overzealous when I was marking my X's earlier. Threw me off a bit, but we're still in great shape to finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Comes up like that. Now what do we do, though? Okay, so that's marked. So that's the 4. That gives us the 3 there. Let's see. This is 4. We can mark that. It's gotta be 3. So that lets us get the rest of that row. It's our 1, 1 finished there. This has to be 1, 2, 2. So that actually is finished. 6, 7, 4. 2 goes here. 2 goes here. So that's our 5. Finishes that out. We've got a 5 there. So that's the 3. Okay. Not too bad. Bit of a mistake over there on the right side, but that works for me. Oh. Okay. It looks like an escalator. Escalator. Yep. Same word in Japanese as it is in English. It's a loan word. Okay, cool. There we go. That's level 5 complete. That'll finish us up for Mario Picross for now. We'll be hopping back in with Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury in a couple days. And then after we... next time we hop back to Mario Picross, we'll be over on Wario Picross level 3. Take a look at our time right now. Okay, yeah, actually, pretty perfect stopping point for us. So that's where we're going to end for today. Next time we do Mario Picross, we'll be over in Wario Picross level 3. But in a couple days, we'll be doing Dragon Ball Z Boost Fury. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. My name's Scarecrow. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!